So here's a goodie for working out our abs, lower back, as well as our arms. So just at the back of our mat here, just going to inhale our arms all the way up, dropping the tailbone, raising the chest. And as you exhale, just release into a really nice flat back, keeping the arms steady and releasing up the neck. And then we're just going to, one vertebrae at a time, roll all the way up with an inhale. And then use another one here to get the arms all the way up, dropping the tailbone, opening up the chest. And again, as you exhale, opening up to a nice, long, flat back there. And go ahead, just keeping those heels reaching for the ground. You're just going to walk your hands forward into your nice downward dog there. And if it feels good and you need to, just maybe pedal out the feet there to open up the back. We're going to go ahead and inhale that left leg up into a downward dog split. And you're going to drop the opposite, so it's the right elbow down to the ground there, and just kind of get steady and just breathe into this, really lengthening out that whole entire side, creating some space. With an exhale, you're just going to go ahead and put all of your weight there into that left arm and then swing the right leg through, and then inhaling all the way back into the downward dog split. Exhaling, opening up, keeping that stomach nice and firm. That's what's going to get the core work out there for you. Inhale, lengthening out. And then one more exhale. And then totally opening up to the other side. Inhaling that leg all the way up into your downward dog split. Then as you exhale, just go ahead and let that left leg there flow to the outside of the left arm. And then on the inside, you can kind of just bring yourself down to your forearms. We're just going to open up the hips a little bit here. And if that's enough for you, you can hang out. If it's not quite, you're not feeling any opening in the hip, you can just tilt that left foot there to the outside. And just take your time really breathing into that there. Creating whatever extra space you can, not forcing anything. So from here, you're just going to go ahead and rotate that inside arm there so that the forearm is down on the ground. And then you're going to bring that left arm to open up towards the front of the room and really see if you can raise up the hips. If you feel like maybe making it challenge, you can bring that inside of your foot there to a tree pose. Taking nice deep long inhales, keeping the core nice and strong. And go ahead and bring the toes down back to the center. And then it's going to bring straight arms right underneath you at the top of your push-up. And as you exhale, just go ahead and release down and push all the way up into your upward dog. Untucking the toes, bring the hips all the way back into your downward dog. Catch your breath. And then we're going to inhale the right leg up nice and high, opening up at the knees, and then you're dropping down to that opposite left forearm. You're getting a nice balance there. And as you exhale, swinging that leg all the way through, opening up. Inhaling that leg all the way open. Opening up the hips. And as you exhale, pressing into that right arm, swinging the left leg all the way through. It's alright if you lose your balance, it happens. Then inhale the leg up. Open up the hips. Exhale, flow through, really nice strong core. And then bring that leg all the way up and back into your downward dog split. And as you exhale, go to release that right foot on the outside of your right hand. And then again, if it feels good, you can see about lowering down to your forearms. If that's enough for you, hang out. If not quite, go ahead and roll to the outside of that foot. And then keep those back toes really pointing back, even though it's kind of a passive action. Keep it active. And breathe into that hip. Then rotating there onto the outside of our left forearm, you can go ahead and raise up the hips into our side plank and extend that right arm and just reach for the front of the room. If you took a tree pose on the other side, why not do it on this side? Just keep things nice, even, nice and balanced. Keep those hips raised to work those obliques. Then go ahead and lower down the foot. And then just rotate towards the middle and then extend the arms right underneath you. Take a deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to lower it down. Not all the way. Inhale, bringing it up. Exhale, releasing. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Then exhale, go ahead and release all the way down. One more inhale. Then exhale, release. Then just go ahead and raise your chest up here just a little bit. If it feels good, maybe you can let go of the hands. Still feeling good. Maybe we interlace the fingertips behind us, raise up the feet, and inhale everything up. So what we're doing is we're keeping actually a really nice strong lower back when we're getting a workout there. The fingers are pulling like you're basically trying to pull through the wall. And you're just breathing nice and steady, nice and easy, not forcing anything. And then go ahead and release, catch your breath. Then inhale, up again, really rolling those shoulders back, zipping those feet together, and then releasing down to the ground. Go ahead and just place your hands there right under your shoulders. Push all the way up and back into your downward dog. After you've caught your breath here, just go ahead and roll all of your weight there onto your right arm, and then keep that right side of the foot down. And then inhale that left arm up, and with an exhale you release like you're kind of pulling like a lawnmower, and then inhale all the way up, keeping the stomach nice and firm, and then release. Inhale, suck in that stomach. Exhale, releasing. And a couple more. As you release, inhale those hips nice and high, open up the chest, and then just go ahead and release into the middle. Then exhale down, inhaling up. One more. And then just go ahead and roll over onto that left arm. Keeping a nice strong arm. With an exhale, go ahead and put a little slack in it, and inhale all the way up and extend. Exhale, releasing. Remember to keep that belly tight. That's what's going to actually work those obliques as well. And work on keeping that hip raised. That's actually going to make a very, very big difference. And you're just moving with your breaths, not forcing anything. If it gets challenging, just really focus on your breathing. And right back into the center. Let's take a deep breath here. See if you can slow down your breathing, and then exhale, release all the way up. And breathe into your upward dog. And then just go ahead and bring your hips all the way back to sit down, and arms extended, and relax. Catch a breather. Good job. And then just to loosen things up, since we just did all that work, it's going to take a couple of twists. Just go ahead and walk your right fingertips behind you and bring your left hand on top of your right knee and get a really nice twist. So with every inhale, see if you can sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Then going over to the next side, so the right hand goes onto the left knee, left hand is behind you, sitting nice and tall. That's it. Peace out. Have a great rest of the day.